What's up, Vikings Nation? This just in, we've got the latest mind-blowing stats from Pro Football Focus, PFF, for the thrilling 30-27 victory over the Chicago Bears. You won't believe the numbers we're about to drop. This game is absolutely packed with jaw-dropping performances and some shocking surprises that you need to hear right now. But before we dive into these crazy stats, make sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you never miss a major update like this. Trust me, you're going to want to stay tuned to the end. Let's get into it. The Vikings offense absolutely lit up the field, racking up 452 total yards. It's no surprise that PFF handed out high grades for the offense. But the defense? Not so much. Allowing 398 yards to the Bears definitely hurt the grades. But here's the kicker. Some individual performances from both sides of the ball will leave you speechless. Starting with the offense, we've got 3 players who earned exceptional grades above 80. Yes, you heard that right. Let's break it down. Wr. Jordan Addison. A stunning 87.4 rating after a whopping 67 snaps. And get this, Addison averaged 4.38 yards per route run. That's insane productivity. QB Sam Darnold. He earned an impressive 84.7 after 69 snaps. Darnold's leadership in this game was spot on. TJ Hawkinson. Hawkinson grabbed a solid 80.7 rating in 38 snaps and averaged 3.56 yards per route run. Not bad for a tight end. Now, for the downside, some players didn't have quite the same success. LG Blake Brandel, RG Dalton Reisner, and LT David Quessenberry all had below 60 ratings, with Quessenberry struggling after stepping in for an injured Cam Robinson. Between them, they allowed 11 out of 12 pressures on the quarterback. That's something the Vikings will need to clean up for future games. Switching over to the defense, here's where things get interesting. We saw some monster performances. Edge Jonathan Greenid. He had an 87.2 rating in 70 snaps. Talk about disruptive. CB Stephon Gilmore. With a solid 75.0 rating in 75 snaps, Gilmore was a lockdown corner. Harrison Smith. The veteran posted a 67.2 rating. And don't miss this. He had 5 stops, tied with Greenid for the team lead. And here's a real kicker. The defense had a total of 27 stops in this game, and 10 of those came from Greenid and Smith alone. These stops are key tackles that shut down offensive plays. Massive contributions. But not everything was perfect. LB Camu Grugier-Hill, LB Blake Cashman, and Cam Bynum all struggled to make an impact, with PFF handing them ratings below 50. Specifically, Cashman and Grugier-Hill combined for just 2 stops. Definitely something to keep an eye on as we move forward. And here's a sneaky little stat. Justin Jefferson only grabbed 2 passes for 27 yards in this game, but PFF still gave him a 67.1 rating, landing him 6th overall in the offensive rankings. Even when he's not lighting up the scoreboard, Jefferson is still impacting the game in a big way. Oh, and let's talk about DT Jonathan Bullard for a second. He had a stellar 74.2 rating and made 5 stops in just 31 snaps. Bullard has been quietly dominating the interior defensive line, providing much-needed support against the run. Here's another fun tidbit. The Vikings' running game had its most success rushing outside. The team ran 11 times to the left and right of the tight ends, racking up 85 yards. But their 15 other runs only gained 41 yards. Clearly, they found a major hole in the Bears' defense on the edges. This game was an absolute roller coaster, and now we want to hear from you. What do you think of the Vikings' performance in this crazy win? Do you think the offensive line can improve, or was this just an anomaly? How about the defense? Do you feel confident moving forward, or is there work to be done? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. You won't want to miss a single moment of Vikings news. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you next time with all the latest updates.